Hello everyone. In today's video, I will discuss about financial in current tough economy that we all face. The 50-30-20 rule is to help you to be strong on your feet no matter where you are in your financial journey. A budget is key to ensuring you are set up for success. A budget can be also help you rebuild your savings or hack away high interest credit card debt. Budgeting plans come in various forms with varying levels of complexity. Whether you are budgeting for irregular income or following a spending plan that prioritizes saving. But one budgeting method, the 50-30-20 rule, sometimes also written as 50-20-30 rule, can be simple strategy if you need help starting a budget or you get back on track after a setback. What is the 50-30-20 rules? The 50-30-20 rule is a budgeting technique that involves dividing your money into three categories based on your after-tax income. 50% to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt payments. The rule was comprehensively covered by then Professor, now Senator Elizabeth Warren and her daughter, Amelia Warren Tyagi, in her book On Your Worth, The Ultimate Lifetime Money Plans. First, the 50% needs. Needs are expenses that are necessary for survival and basic well-being. These include housing, utilities, food, transportation, healthcare, and childcare. While these needs may seem clear-cut, there is still a significant amount of personal interpretation within this category. Some people can use public transportation, but others might need a personal vehicle. A single parent may consider their life insurance premium to be an essential cost, while a person with no children may not. But your budget is tight. Consider the options you have to trim your necessary expenses. Can you move to a cheaper location or add a roommate? Could shopping at different grocery stores save you money? Can you find ways to drive less often to reduce your fuel costs? 30% wants. Wants are often called non-essentials, but these expenses allow you to personalize your budget, whether it's self-care or eating out. Including some fun in your budget may make you more likely to stick to it. While 30% may seem extravagant, the wants category is usually doing some double duty by including any upgrades you might wish to make in your needs section. While you need a cell phone, getting a newest device or paying for a premium plan may be a want. You definitely need clothes, but you may opt to buy a special outfit for more expensive brand. Common ones include gym memberships, cable TV or streaming services, vacations, furniture, beauty appointments, hobbies, eating out, entertainment, clothes, shopping, electronics. The 20% saving and debt repayment. The 50-30-20 plan prioritizes savings and debt reduction, but the breakdown of savings or debt payments will depend on your personal circumstances. Savings can include retirement contributions, an emergency fund, or a goal like ownership, home ownership or travel. If you are debt-free or your only debt is a low-interest mortgage, you might want to devote a full 20% of your net income to savings. If you have student loans or carrying a credit card balance, you will need to decide how to split your savings and debt repayments. If you are paying high interest on loans than you can earn through savings, it might be wise to devote a large portion to debt repayment. Paying down high-interest debt can be an important step toward financial stability. However, be sure not to neglect retirement contributions to tax-advantaged accounts, especially if your employer matches those contributions. Why is the 50-30-20 rule easy to follow? The beauty of 50-30-20 is its simplicity and structure. This budgeting method first only requires you to track 3 categories. Second, may be less intimidating than more complicated budgeting methods. Third, provides a clear framework of where your money should be going. Fifth, allows you to set spending boundaries while still treating yourself. Six, clarifies how much you should be saving. 7. Prioritize debt reduction. How to use 50-30-20 rule to your advantage. This budgeting method is a good way to set into the habit of making savings and debt repayment is consistent part of the budget. Just keep the following tips in mind when using this method. First, following the bucket allocation percentages to the exact amounts might not be realistic based on your income and how much your necessities cost. Second, using the bucket amounts as starting point can help you identify where you are overspending. Third, you can further simplify the 50-30-20 rule by keeping track of your spending in budgeting apps like Mint connect to your bank account and allow you to import income and spending data, create budgets, and track upcoming bills due. Fourth, consider automatic your savings. Most checking accounts let users set up recurring transactions to a specific date each month. Most experts will tell you that budgets should be flexible to help them work and ensure that they are followed. But no matter if you opting the 50-30-20 rule to another method of budgeting, one thing is certain: having an idea of your cash flow and adjusting your spending based on your long-term goals can set you up for financial success. That is very important for you in your financial because unless you know where you are and what you do in the future, you will never get to success. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget to click subscribe button to help my channel to grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like my video. Please subscribe, give it a thumb up, like to support my channel. Thank you so much.